Hi guys, I'm Ryan Oman. I'm a trainer here at Impact Sports. I'm with Brentnie Kincaid. She is our adult fitness manager. She's also the owner of CrossFit Mafia. She's going to show us another stabilization full body workout. We're going to use some dumbbells here. The first exercise we're going to do is actually called the bird dog. So you're going to place your hands directly below your shoulders on the floor and your knees are directly below your hips. From this position you're going to go contralateral, which means you're going to use your right arm and your left leg. Okay? Notice how she's reaching out as far as she can reach, getting her hand about, or her arm about ear level, and her leg is about hip level here. Nice and flat, keep that core nice and tight. We want you to do 12 to 20 repetitions per side. The next exercise we're going to do is going to be single leg overhead press. So Brent's going to stand on one leg, creating a more unstable environment. Her body needs to use its core to keep itself nice and steady. She's going to hold the weight right in front of her shoulders and press it straight up overhead. Notice we're using 2 dumbbells, but only one leg. So I want you to do 10 repetitions standing on your right leg, then switch and do 10 repetitions standing on your left leg. Make sure you keep your core tight so that you stay vertical and don't end up on the floor. Our next exercise is going to be single leg deadlift. So you're simply going to hold the dumbbells at your sides. Standing on one leg, you're going to tilt forward. Now notice how Brent keeps her back nice and flat here. This is crucial. Also watch her pelvis. As she rolls forward, the pelvis is going to want to pull open. She's going to do her best to keep that pelvis locked down nice and tight. That's going to put emphasis on the hamstrings and the glutes. So it's a posterior chain exercise. We're going to do 12 to 20 repetitions per leg, 3 sets of that. Now we're going to go into some plank rows. So we get into a push-up position or a plank position with the arms fully extended. Brent's going to hold that position nice and tight as she lifts the dumbbell up off the floor and brings it right up towards the rib cage. Notice how she's got a nice wide base with her feet. That makes things a little bit more stable. If you want to make this exercise even more challenging, either bring your feet together or, God forbid, get up on one foot at a time, right? That's going to make this an extremely challenging exercise, but it's already a challenging exercise. So what I'd like you to do is 10 repetitions per arm. Alternate those arms so that you're doing 20 total repetitions without taking a break. Finally, we're going to finish out with an unstable squat. Now, unstable refers to the pads that Brentnie's standing on, not her mental capacity. But what she's going to do here is she's simply going to do a squat while standing on these pads. Now, these pads are located throughout the gym. They're blue. They're easy to find. If you have any trouble, just ask somebody and they'll help you find them. She's holding the dumbbells up here by her shoulders, maintaining nice core stability, keeping the chest up, and her butt is going way down low. Now, some of you may not be able to go quite that low. What I would like to see you to do is get your butt at least knee high. If you can get beyond your knees, that's fantastic. Also, if this is too much work to do with the dumbbells, you can simply do it with your arms as a counterbalance here. Notice how Brent drops the arms when she stands and brings the arms out as she sits down. So that's just going to use those arms as a counterbalance and make this exercise a little bit more stable for you. Thanks a lot, guys. Hope you enjoy the workout.